You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. First in Newsday, a teen is suing the Massapequa School District for failing to protect him from a janitor who allegedly groped and kissed him in the high school bathroom. The student was 18 years old and a senior at the time. 48-year-old Michael Sedano was arrested after the incident and has pleaded not guilty. And a pedestrian was killed this morning after being hit by 3 cars. It happened around 6 a.m. on the LIE Service Road in Jericho. The pedestrian was 43 years old. All 3 drivers stayed at the scene. Police now are investigating. And cops say a man bit and slashed another driver with a box cutter in a Huntington Road rage incident. 26-year-old Jason Heitner of Huntington pleaded not guilty today. Heitner's attorney says the other driver was armed with a knife, so his client acted in self-defense. Police say the other man, who is 60 years old, has serious but non-life-threatening injuries. And see Newsday's year-long investigative series looking at Long Island's dangerous roads at Newsday.com. And a Floral Park real estate attorney has been sentenced for embezzling clients' money to pay for his drug and gambling addiction. Prosecutors say 35-year-old Terrence Daughtry spent most of the $1.7 million on nightclubs, expensive hotels, and dinners. Authorities say he got the money from at least 32 clients. Daughtry will spend up to 10 years in prison. All right, let's take a quick look at tomorrow's weather, shall we? It's pretty chilly today, but at least we are dry for most of the day. Tomorrow we have dry conditions too, mostly cloudy skies, temps not reaching those 50s for a while. Of course, we'll have that 7-day forecast for you later in the broadcast. The state health department is looking into whether a Massapequa company is operating an unlicensed home health care business. Friends for Life Home Care calls itself a companionship company for seniors, but workers say in some cases they're providing medical services. Investigative reporter Josefa Velasquez explains.
So Massapequa Company is under investigation by the State Department of Health for what they say is a suspected unlicensed home health care agency. In conversations with several aides, we discovered that they say that their work is more aligned with the work of a home health aide. So that means helping people up and downstairs, helping people out of their chairs and beds, and in some cases even doing beyond that. And that's involving like wound care and medical care. Friends for Life and the State Health Department are due back in court in December. There's a question over who has jurisdiction over this organization, whether it's the state because they regulate home health care agencies, or whether it's a local prosecutor. So that's up for the state to decide and for the courts to decide.
The company says it does not require a state license because it's not a home health care agency. And to read more about this story, go to Newsday.com, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. A 4-year-old was saved by quick action by his mom and Huntington Hospital staff who got his heart beating again. Virginia Huey shares what the harrowing night was like and what the doctors and nurses did for Jack.
What's your name?
Jack.
You'd never know from his bright smile and twinkle in his eyes that 4-year-old Jack Carlin of Lloyd Harbor nearly died from cardiac arrest 4 months ago.
I wish no one experiences anything like this.
Jack's mother, Maria Carlin, recounted the harrowing moments on July 27th when she drove Jack to the hospital after he woke up in the middle of the night in agony.
All of a sudden, I just heard him stop breathing. And I just heard him fall forward in his car seat.
Still 5 minutes away from Huntington Hospital, Maria was faced with a gut-wrenching choice: stop to administer CPR on Jack on the side of the road, or keep driving to the hospital knowing each moment her son went without oxygen brought the risk of permanent brain damage.
It was horrible making this decision.
Maria decided to keep driving.
My brain was on fire getting to the hospital. It's an image I'll never forget in my head, his gray, lifeless body. And I went in carrying him, and I'll never forget. It's like I had angels sitting waiting for me.
Audio transmission from the emergency room shows how a team of nurses and doctors brought Jack back to life.
We started CPR. I started bagging him right away. We got a line in and gave a dose of epi.
Jack got a pulse. Jack was breathing. I remember walking over to you. I looked at you. I said,
Mom, he's breathing.
Tests showed Jack had a rare congenital defect known as laryngeal cleft, which causes a hole to form in the throat. It affects between 10,000 and 20,000 births a year nationwide.
In Jack's case, it was very severe and led to a complete airway collapse.
Jack's cleft was corrected with surgery, and at 4 years old, he's not too young to appreciate how lucky he is to have this team of medical professionals on his side.
Thank you so much.
For Newsday TV, I'm Virginia Huey.
What a great story. Now, to read more about this story, go to Newsday.com, click Get More, pull the Newsday TV video box. There are lots of things to do in Koreatown, from food and shopping to karaoke and music merch. Newsday travel reporter Carissa Kelman took the trip.
Here we go, Sweet Caroline. In Koreatown, anyone can become a pop star. I'm kind of nervous right now. I've never done karaoke before. I just hope these people can't see or hear me, but he said it's soundproof, so fingers crossed. Even me. I feel like you can't go wrong with a little in sync. You just need to be in sync. Oh, it's going. I'm scared. Bye, bye, bye. Unlike me, Koreatown hits all the right notes. Just one block from Penn Station, it's a wild mix of music, food, shopping, and culture all stacked on top of each other, literally. This isn't spaghetti and this isn't spaghetti. These are albums, and you can tap these keychains and little gadgets and download the songs right to your phone. How cool is this? From light sticks to collectible albums, K-pop Nara turns music into merch you can wear and display. This is an album too. It's a keychain, but how cool. This is not a seasoning packet. It's an album. Okay, you get it. It's colorful, it's cute, and it's impossible to leave empty-handed. At least for me. And if music isn't your thing, you'll find K-beauty products that you won't find anywhere else at the Face Shop. Finding these spots can feel like a scavenger hunt, but the payoff is worth it. Okay, you've probably had a scallion pancake before, but this is a kimchi scallion pancake. Turntable LP bar and karaoke feels like a music lover's dream, with vinyl-lined walls, glowing beer towers, and a food menu that might actually steal the show. Perfect for a group and my fans. And then it's go time. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. I need a wait. I shake it off. You know, I heard that's how Taylor hits those notes. That was so exhilarating. So trade your coffee for boba and your pride for a mic, because Koreatown is all about going all in. Shopping, snacking, and singing your heart out. Bye, bye, bye. For Newsday TV, I'm Carissa Kelman.
I like the eating the wing while singing. That is talent. All right, to read more about this story, go to Newsday.com, click Get More, pull the Newsday TV video box. All right, let's take a closer look at your 7-day forecast to see if we're still dealing with rain this weekend, because we were dealing with it yesterday. And as you can see, Saturday is still a rainy one. Temps will be in the 50s at least over the weekend. Sunday looks like a nice day. Tomorrow we are dry temps near 50s. And then we have more rain coming in next week.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
Now, for more on the stories you've seen here today, head over to Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. I'm Ken Buffa. More news coming up.
The latest from Newsday in high school sports.
And be part of the action when I take your questions. Email me, text me, hit me up on X, Instagram, make a phone call. We're going to have a great time all season long.
Sarah sounds off.